Welcome back, guys. Last video for 2024. What I want to talk about today is some mindset strategies for you going into 2025 to help you chase those dreams and succeed, whether it be in photography or just life in general or whatever it is you're trying to do. These are a few things in the way that I do things that really could help you achieve those goals and strive to be a better you in 2025. So something that I notice a lot in society is there's sort of these two ways of carrying yourself. We all know there's a lot of negative people in the world. There's a lot of people that spiral into these negative cycles of life. And those types of people tend to find each other and they create these little echo chambers of negativity and woe is me and life is hard and poor me and all this bullshit. Whereas if you're like me and you're wired in the opposite way and you're positive and you strive for success and you push and you're ambitious and you have all these things going on, you're going to find the people naturally who are also wired that way, and you're going to connect with them and form the same little echo chambers, but of the complete opposite, of positivity, of striving, of achieving, of success, moving forward, being a better you every day, being the best version of yourself. And if you do have those negative people that are stuck in that negative cycle of life, you've got to distance yourself from them. In 2025, if you're chasing goals, again, whether it be in your photography career or just life in general or anything that you're trying to achieve, distancing yourself from those types of people is going to be nothing but beneficial. Those are the types of people that just suck the soul out of you. You want to surround yourself with individuals who do the opposite. They pump you up. They believe in your goals. They believe in your dreams. They hear what you're saying and they see the vision that you have and they embrace it and they say yes and they push you forward. You can do it. Yeah, you've got this. All this positive thinking and positive talking, all it does is helps bring those things to fruition. There's a reason why all the people who have achieved success in whatever they're trying to do speak this way, and it's because it works. If you speak it, you achieve it. Like one of the lines on, I think it's Jack Harlow's song goes, I don't wish for my success, I speak it. By speaking it and having it in your mind all the time, it naturally makes your life move in the direction that you want it to go, because that's what you're thinking about on a daily basis. Getting yourself out of the gutter and out of that negative way of thinking and away from those people is going to skyrocket your growth as a person, in your career, financially, all of those things. Like I said, there's a reason why all the people who have achieved shit talk this way. It's not because they're trying to be a motivational speaker. They're not trying to do all this other nonsense on the internet. I mean, some of them are, but it's because they've seen the path and they've seen what it takes to succeed. These are all things that I tell to anybody I know who is trying to achieve shit. And guess what happens? They follow it, they do it, and it happens. It comes to life. They start achieving these things. They start ticking off goals. They start growing as a person. And I know I said it in a previous video, but your mind and your mindset is your most powerful tool. Again, apply this to your photography, apply this to whatever you're trying to do. In 2025, set goals, write them down. It's going to take time, so don't rush it. Tick them off as you go. And you've just got to change the way that you think. As soon as you change the way that you think, and you see things in a different light, I guess what you'd call an enlightened sense of things. Remember what I've said in previous videos. We are these tiny little creatures that live on this floating ball of lava flying through space. There's a lot more to this life than going to work and, fitting right into the system that's been created to make us these good little slaves. If you really want to achieve shit, you can do it. Sometimes you just need someone like me telling you that you can do it. You just need to have that vision and have the right mindset. Again, I don't want to harp on, but there's a reason why people who have achieved things talk this way, and it's not because they're some douchebag that's trying to sell you some stupid course or some dumb shit on the internet. If they're genuine people, it's because they've reached success or they've found something and they've succeeded in it and they've grown it, and now they are passing that lesson on because they've realized actually there's something to this stuff. So in 2025, the best thing you can do is change the way you think, change the way you look at life, get yourself out of that societal structure, see things differently, see the bigger picture, realize how powerful you are and how powerful your mind is and what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Like the theme of a lot of my other videos about making money with photography, if that's your goal next year, make it happen. You can do it. Again, get your skills up to par, get out there, be confident. You're always going to have things like imposter syndrome. You're always going to have a self-deprecating way of thinking. It is what it is, but you've got to be mentally strong enough to look past that and overcome it and start pushing through to succeed in how you want to succeed. And if it's in photography, and you want to make some money, go back and watch the video I just posted about some tips for next year. Make 2025 the year you break through those brain barriers and you start to rewire your brain and think in the correct manner to strive for success. If it means finding the people that think like you and move like you, then find them and cut out the ones who don't. That's part of the growth journey. As you grow as a person, you're naturally going to lose touch with the people who aren't on that path, and that's fine, because I'm telling you, you will find the ones who move like you and think like you. You will create an echo chamber of good positivity, success, all those good things that a percentage of humans are striving for. And I hate to harp on about it, about the mindset stuff, but I'm telling you, it is the most powerful tool that you have. This thing up here, and being able to use it properly, is going to take you down some really cool paths and into some really successful places where you want to be. So I just wanted to end 2024 on that note, because I see so much of it in society. I see these little echo chambers of negativity and woe is me and sad, especially here in New Zealand. It's been a rough year for our economy, and we have just this system of oppression and slavery, in the sense of everybody wants to own a house and have a huge mortgage and all this crap and all this debt, and they're just miserable and they're just slaving away, and I just hate to see it. And they all get together and complain about things like interest rates and all this nonsense. There's so much more to life than all that stuff. Stay away from any of that type of thinking and any of those type of people, and find those people that think the way you do and strive for success, because I'm telling you, like setting goals and making lists and slowly ticking them off, that's how it happens. In 5 years time, you'll look back on 2025 if you make these changes and you'll go, man, that was a turning point, and look where I'm at now. Whether it's in photography or whatever career you're trying to pursue, whatever it's in, if you wake up every day, you are blessed, no matter what your situation. You're blessed to be alive and experience this awesome human experience on this big floaty ball that's flying through space. See the bigger picture. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So go out there in 2025 and do it. Do what you want to do, because you can do it. There's a reason I keep pointing and saying all this to you people in the camera, because you can do it. Sometimes all it takes is having someone like me tell you you can do it. I know it's rude to point, but I've got to get the message across. Go out there and start something. Change the way you think. Spread the positivity. Spread the good vibes. And when you succeed, come back and do stuff like this. Help others succeed. We all band together. We do it together. Guess what? Everybody wins. Like they say, a rising tide lifts all ships or all boats or whatever you want to call it. It's a great saying. And if you move with this type of positivity and you push it onto others, it creates a ripple effect. And guess what? Everybody's life changes for the better. We're all happy. We're all striving. We all live a great life, and we get to look back on it and look at all the good we did in the world, instead of moping around complaining about dumb shit like interest rates and all this crap that doesn't matter. So please change your mindset in 2025. I'm proud of you. You can do it. I'll see you next year. Peace out.